Good morning! Welcome to Saturday. It's 9 a.m. I stayed on TikTok, Instagram Reels for way too late last night, till about midnight. So yeah, I'm keen to get the day started. There'll be no run today. I'm gonna do a rest day, but we will do legs. So hopefully we can get that in sooner rather than later because it's gonna sit with me the whole day. Yeah, let's get ready for the day. If you're not walking around while brushing your teeth, what are you doing? There's honestly nothing. I mean nothing, I'm trying to get the lid off this. Nothing I like more than a baggy t-shirt on a Saturday. It's just the greatest thing. Okay, I can't get this lid off. I'm not gonna make you watch me do that because I'm gonna embarrass myself. So, I'll be back now. I did it, hooray! I just had cream on my hands, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna start off the day with my cereal. And then we've got a mighty to-do list of admin things that need to happen today. So we'll start checking those off so that tomorrow we can have a chill day. And now, Saturday morning cup with a digestive biscuit and a Mari biscuit. Gonna enjoy that, and then the productive work will need to start. So I'm sitting here. We've made our to-do list for the day. Also, do you love my pen? I really love it. It's so great. It's got all the different colors and this bright pink. It's really fun to write. But there's something that I was quite, what's the right word? Kind of creepy, but obviously it's, for lack of a better word, it's so obvious. And it's one of those things that I think maybe most people don't realize about using AI. So I was using ChatGPT quickly here because I was looking at, I've got to do some tax things, whatever. So I had previously asked ChatGPT for some like investing advice because I'm not an expert investor, not advice per se, but like, what does this mean? What are this kind of stuff? And at some point I shared like a screenshot with it with something to be like, what does this actual word mean in this investment thing? And it obviously helped me, and I've honestly gathered so much more information and made better decisions using ChatGPT, so I don't regret like sharing that type of information with it. But what I realized is that it actually remembers so much more about me than we actually know. And I'll dive deeper into this from like a different angle later. But I asked it, do you know about my investing history? And it knew everything, which is crazy. Like, it knew how much money I had, it knew how all this kind of stuff, which is scary in the way of not, oh, ChatGPT, OpenAI knows this information. I'm not that much of an important person. Like, I really don't have that much money, so it's not gonna, it doesn't really matter in the big company thing, but I have ChatGPT logged into like every single one of my devices. Now, if someone had to get into my device, like my phone was unlocked or I didn't lock my computer, and it asked, can you give me a history of Bianca's financial blah, 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 it would output everything. I did it, I tried it, and it's crazy. That type of information, I don't know if you want a random person knowing. So just a little bit of caution out there with the notion of this like memory function. Maybe you should ask it to erase certain things if you don't want random people knowing some stuff about you. Anyway, that's just my morning rant on that. I think we can talk a little bit more about how much we share with these AIs later. But right now, I've got to decide to either do leg day, clean the floor, groceries, edit some videos, or put away the laundry. So I think I'm gonna choose putting away the laundry because it just feels like the least difficult task right now. So Let's go to that. Okay, so it's a few hours later. It's around about 3:30 now. I'm really craving a chocolate, but I have no chocolate in my house because I have zero self-control, so I'd eat the entire bar. But I do have dates, and apparently if you put a date with peanut butter and some dark chocolate on it, you can make like a Snickers bar, or something like a Snickers bar. Problem is I don't have, as aforementioned, the dark chocolate, and I also have on my list groceries. So I think I need to get out of comfy pants and head to the grocery store. I actually don't need too much this week. I bought quite a bit last week that I didn't actually eat. So it's more just like yogurt and milk and those, and fruit. So yeah, let's head to the store and yeah, maybe I'll take you along. Okay, so we landed up with the skirt because the skirt was dirty and I didn't want to put anything on for 5 minutes. And this high fashion co-op coupe whatever, it's got all my bottles in it that allows me to get money back. So we'll see how much money we get back. Does kind of look like I'm going to a funeral, but they don't know any different. So yeah, let's head out. I need one of the medium blue ones and one of the light blue ones. Okay, we're back with our stuff. It cost us 21 euros for everything. That's round about what it cost me per week. It's actually about 30 euros per week. But then I do once a month, I buy meat, and that will end up being like a 60 euro trip. So I would say on average it probably cost, oh geez, I've got lots of ice at the back here. On average, I think it would round down to be about 30 to 40 euros, depending on how big I want to treat myself that month. But today, okay, so the first thing we do is we get our chocolate here. I think 4 pieces should be enough. I'm gonna try it. Oh, it's yum. Okay. Now, I'm gonna melt this. Then we get our dates out. Don't know how many to make. Maybe make 1 a day? It's moldy. I think that one looks dodgy. I think dates can be quite dodgy sometimes. Don't know if you're supposed to keep them in the fridge or not. Anyway, I don't. I just keep them in an airtight container. And now, they all have a pip in them. So we take that out. Where's the split? Very sticky. I think everyone also has a misconception that they're healthy. Like, I think they spike your blood sugar less than like... So I want you to put the tap of the water on and show me if the water goes, what direction does the water go down? Clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Hang on, just let me finish washing my hands and then I'll explain to you. I'll show you. It's
Okay, does it go down the drain clockwise or anti-clockwise in South Africa?
I think it looks like it's clockwise. Well, I don't know. I think it's clockwise.
Clockwise, okay. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it in the northern hemisphere.
Yes.
And let's see what it goes down in the northern hemisphere. Oh, it is quite hard to tell, isn't it? Quite hard to tell.
Yeah, it is hard to tell.
Wait, I need to get a cup of water. Hold on. Wait, I got a bowl of water. Let's see. Oh, but mine goes all the way on the... Wait, hold on. I think it went... I gotta remember which is clockwise and which is anti-clockwise now. Okay, hold on.
Clockwise goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the clock.
I think it goes anti-clockwise. It's after dinner now and I've got my date over here. Can you see it? Let's give it a taste. Ooh. It's actually so good. Oh my gosh. It does taste exactly like a Snickers. That's crazy. Kiara ruined it though and told me that there's basically just as much, or probably more calories in this than there is in a Snickers. But it's really good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. You've seen me wear this before this week. It was one of my dirty shirts. So yeah, we're just, yeah, let's get it done.
I dance.
Okay, so it's that time of night again where we get into the thought experiment. Today's thought experiment is called the mirror room. Imagine you walk into a room filled with mirrors. But these aren't ordinary mirrors. They're smart. Each one reflects a slightly different version of you based on the last few things you said. Some will look more accurate than others. One day, you find a mirror that shows you exactly how you feel. Tired, unsure, but determined, you think, wow, this mirror really gets me. But there's the catch. The mirror doesn't know anything about you. It just rearranged reflections from your last few visits. The fact that one of them happened to feel true doesn't mean the mirror understands you. It just got lucky. Now ask yourself, would you take advice from a lucky mirror? To be honest, I have. Good night.